So TRX row is our next exercise. You guys may have a different version of this. It's anything that really is hanging down and utilizing a nice implement to where it's unstable. Nice upper body exercise. Our rowing patterns or our horizontal pulling patterns are going to be one of the dominant movements that we actually have in the program designed for overhead athletes. So as you see Jordan actually working here, two things we want to mention. Number one, we're creating that same principle of alignment. The shoulders, hips, and ankles are all still in that one good alignment that we know as being the strongest, most stable position. Number two, when the arms are outstretched, we have the palms actually down. When we're actually pulling, we're rotating those hands, lifting the chest between those hands, pinching the shoulder blades through the full range of motion. We do that to keep a nice, good, natural motion or rotation through the humerus or the upper bone of the upper arm to make a stable, strong shoulder and help out with the actual shoulder girdle or rotator cuff muscles that we're trying to strengthen on the backside there. We want to be able to make sure that two things happen with the intensity. Number one, if you actually want to decrease the intensity like Jordan just did, we're standing back tall. The more intensity means the more we're actually moving forward to be parallel to the ground. We can actually go as far as being fully parallel with the knees bent to 90 degrees, feet flat on the ground, and actually creating almost a vertical pull, or we add weight by using weight vests, or we start using some different tempos to make it more intense. The second exercise that we're going to do is a side plank in this series. A normal side plank that everybody's familiar with. Again, just some cues that we want to make sure that we're aware of. One, you'll see a lot of players that compensate elbow not in line with the shoulder. Elbows outside of the shoulders or inside of the shoulder is going to create a pain on the shoulder, but also create some compensation that could cause some issues along the line. We want to make sure that we're aligned. If I was to have Jordan hold his hands straight up in the air, to me, I should see a nice straight line from hand to elbow all the way back down. And again, alignment from shoulder, hip, and ankle all the way through. If you do have players that can't handle a straight leg position, we would ask for the knees at 90 degrees and move through this full motion here. We should engage through the rib cage and through the glutes so that they're lifting the hips off the ground, pressing into the ground through the elbows to have a nice good engagement through that core.